Yes, everyone. Welcome back to the Blue Tick YouTube channel. I'm down at the academy to bring you another tutorial, and today's is going to be a soft mullet. I was really excited to be working on this one with Hannah, as they're an amazing and established actor. There's three key parts for this soft mullet I want to talk you through. The major section to start this look, then the front area, so the fringe and sides, and then the layers around the rest of the look. So this first major section, which is from the middle of the head to just behind the ears, is such a great one to use for creating these mullet looks. This is the area of the haircut that I want to take shorter, so it separates it from the back, allowing us just to focus on this part and not worry about bringing in the length from the back. It's also a great section to use for longer mullets or shags when you want the front area as your shortest part that can be disconnected from the rest. Key area number 2, the front, the fringe and sides. So I've broken down this front area into two parts, the fringe area and then the sides. In this fringe area, I'm using two layered cutting points. The first angle is going to remove a lot of the weight and add texture. And then the second, I'm combing right over to 90 degrees to cut the length of the fringe so it sits tighter. So these are my two guides that I'll now be following in this fringe area. I'll be working a square shape in this section, so I'll be doing this by working each section back to my previous and working along my imaginary wall. By over directing square and to my imaginary wall, I'll be building up corners of length and weight that will give me a sweep from short to long to add to the shaggy feel I'm after. So moving on to the second part of the front area, the side panels. These are going to be disconnected from that front fringe area and from the back, as I want them to sit shorter than the rest. This is what's really going to give it that mullet feel that I'm after. So I'm using a forward grad technique. I'm over directing forward to create shorter lengths at the front into longer. I'm using this graduated cutting angle so that it's not too wispy and takes away a nice amount of length. Key area number 3, the layers through the rest of the haircut. I'm starting off by connecting the length in from my fringe. This is so that it flows and sits in nice and cropped without any extra bulk behind the fringe area. I'm then connecting this round into the back and working round again to reduce any bulk and allow the layers to sit in tighter to the head. Unlike that fringe area where we worked square to produce some corners, here I'm following the head shape round with each section so that I don't have any over directed weight. Once I've got my guide on top with those round layers, I'm then using that to come through the back and work a flat cutting angle. This flat cutting angle will still follow the head shape round, so it won't produce any extra weight, but will allow for that mullet area to sit a little bit longer. I'm then going to be pivoting this cutting angle round the head again to slim, hug the head and connect into my layers on top. I'm going to finish this look off with the Shabby Mud by Oway. It's great for bleached hair because it gives a nourished shine. That also has some hold, so great for setting in curls. Once applied and combed through, I then scrunch it into place with my fingers and diffuse till fully dry. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe so we can build our platform for free content for the hairdressing community.